Hey, good morning everybody. This is Organic Dairyman and welcome to my channel today. Today is Wednesday, February 13th. And we're getting going here. It's morning chores and stuff, and I'm just checking on the dry cows because there's one cow that's due pretty close here. I think it's that front one here. That's the first one right there. She's getting close, and so I'm just checking on everybody and making sure everybody's doing okay. Yeah, we need a bed in here again. I feel like we just bedded yesterday. Well, it wasn't exactly yesterday, but yeah, we got to get this thing. I'm glad we cleaned this thing out here before we got all this snow. Oh, this thing would have been full of manure. We've had this thing really full of manure in the past. It's just that you can't clean it out right now. It's too cold. But anyways, yeah. So I'm just checking on these guys, and I gotta go out to the shed here and plug the tractors in, or check on them. These guys are out here sunbathing. Yeah. So what are we doing here? What are we doing today? Today is probably gonna be another slow day again, and I think we're gonna have to grind a batch feed for the cows. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have to do that. So another slow day and work on taxes. I don't know. It's just the biggest thing of working on those taxes, just adding up all your expenditures. I don't know, I'm kind of wondering if there's anybody out there, any farmer out there that's tried that QuickBook self-employed app. I don't know, I'm kind of curious as to trying that out. I know you gotta pay a monthly subscription to it, but I'm kind of curious about trying that out, where whenever you buy something, like you go to John Deere or whatever, and you buy something that's for farm, for farm use or whatever, you take and snap a picture of it, and you could categorize it. I don't know if that would work for farm or not, if you could use that or not. It'd be interesting to know if there's any farmer out there that's tried, that's got to get plugged in, that's tried that QuickBook self-employed app or not, if that would even work or not. Then it'd be interesting to know, because I'm thinking about trying that out, so that way I could categorize all my expenditures for the farm and everything, and that way, if it adds them all up and everything, that way at the end of the year, all your numbers, you got all your numbers and they're all added up, and you got all your expenditures. The income isn't so bad to add up. I don't mind adding up the income and stuff. It's just your expenditures. That's a very tedious job doing that. But if there's any farmer out there that's tried using that QuickBook self-employed app, let me know. I don't think they have like that TurboTax thing. I don't think they have TurboTax for farmers, but I'm just curious to know if anybody's tried it or not. And if you have, let me know down in the comment section. Give me your feedback on it. If it was a good thing, good experience or bad experience, I'd like to know, because if there's anything that can make taxes go faster, I'm all for it. Because, like I said yesterday, I'd rather pitch a pen of manure out by hand than work on taxes. That's how much I hate working on taxes. I dread it. So, anyways, I got to keep going here with things. I was going to give you an update too. The minerals still haven't come yet today. As of today, I haven't heard anything yet. And the guy, he never come and looked at the snowblower yet. He'll probably come here this week to do that. And they haven't called about my pickup truck as of right now, so hopefully they'll call. My pickup truck will get that done and stuff. So, and I didn't make it to town yesterday either to get my contact. So I'm wearing my glasses again. Okay, guys, I'll catch you back up with you later here. Okay, guys. Guess what? The minerals are here. They finally arrived. So, yes, I'm gonna head up to the yard to the minerals unloaded from the trucker. I don't know, must be a new guy today, because obviously it is a new guy, because he called and he was wondering if you could get down the driveway. And I said, oh yeah, they always get down the driveway. So yeah, it's a new guy. So yeah, so I gotta go get the pallet forks on here. Guy unloaded. Hopefully he hasn't gotten stuck up in the yard yet. I always hate it when you get a new guy, they don't know the routine. And so anyway, yep, I'm gonna go get the guy, get him unloaded here, and hopefully it's not too bad. We don't screw up or anything. Okay, pallet forks on, and I'm going to get them loaded up. These minerals are from Crystal Creek, and if there's anybody watching, that's from Crystal Creek is located in Spooner, Wisconsin. So if there's anybody watching from Spooner, Wisconsin area, come from. Obviously the trucking outfit is Lake Motors Express. That's what I'm calling it. They got a turnable, I can't even say the word turnable, in Watertown, South Dakota. So yeah, that's where these minerals come from Spooner, Wisconsin. Yeah, we get a lot of stuff from Wisconsin. These minerals are how many days late now? 4 days late, I think. I can tell there's stuff in there that we need. Try that. Okay, there we go. Maybe I better go out and assess the situation. Okay, finally got it off. I think we were gonna get that thing off. The truck been kind of stubborn today. So he's done. I signed the paperwork, and he is gonna head back. He's got a bunch of other stuff he's got to deliver. Looked like he had an engine, a small engine in there. I don't know. I'm sure glad to have mechanical front-wheel drive on here. Why does that ever make a difference? Yep, now we got our minerals finally, because there's some toxin binder on here that we need. Because this corn silage has a little bit of toxins in it, and you can tell the cows, just tell that they're getting a little bit loose, and get a little bit of diarrhea. So there's the pallet of the minerals. And there goes Lake Motors Express. Okay, I guess we got the minerals here. I guess I gotta get these things cut here. Open this thing, this plastic cut in here, so that way we can, I need this stuff right down here is what I need. I guess you can't see it. Let me set you guys here for a second. I need that fuse, that's what I need. So you gotta get that to the cows, and to the dry cows, and the bred heifers, they need that stuff.
They do a good job of wrapping this up. Yep, that's where we get all of our minerals from. Crystal Creek. There we go. Well, did we get any? My thing, did we get any goodies in the box? No. I think what's in here is probably some pills. No. Wound spray. That's what it is. We got some of this. We got some cows with ringworm on it, and this stuff is supposed to help with it. So, yeah. Wound spray that comes in a spray bottle. Little sprayer thing here. So that's what's in this box. So yeah. So yeah. So I gotta get this stuff put away, and yeah, got a Redmond salt here. We always feed them. You can't use the other stuff when you're organic. It does say on the back here, someplace. That says that someplace. Where does it say that? Oh, right at the top, OMRI listed. Yep, if you see that means it's approved for organic use. So, yep. That's what it is. So anyways, I'm gonna get this stuff put away in here in the granary here. We put some over there and some over there, and yep, that's what's going on. Okay, everybody, I just got done feeding the dry cows, but before I head back out to do some more of the load the feeder wagon from Youngstock, I just want to check here in the bulk bin and see how much feed is in here, because the other day when we put feed in here, it was only about a half of a feed, or 2/3 or half of a feed grinder. So I better climb up here and check, because we might have to grind feed for the calves. Oh, I think there might be enough in here for today. Yeah, so yeah, I don't want to have to grind feed for the cows today if I don't have to. So it looks like there should be enough feed in there, so we don't necessarily have to grind feed today unless we want to do it, so we don't have to do it tomorrow. But eventually it has to get done. So yep. So I gotta keep going. got everything is done for the day except for the milking, of course. And yeah, we got a little bit later here today because my brother got caught up in some other things that he was doing, and I don't know, my chores took a little bit longer. Anyways, it wasn't too much longer, but he had just some business things he had to take care of. So yeah, I made chores go a little bit longer, but yeah. So anyways, yeah, I just gotta, as soon as I get done with finishing up this video here, I'm gonna go work on my taxes. Yay, taxes. Anyways, I just want to show everybody, since we got those minerals and stuff today, obviously we started feeding the toxin binder again today, and we haven't been feeding any of the toxin binder, I think, for 3 days. 3 days now. And anyways, we could already tell the difference in the cows' manure. It's runnier, some of the cows' manure is, and we've only been like, let's see here. Oh yeah, they only skipped 1 day in protein, so it was like, I think Sunday was the only day that they did not get any protein. And so I know it's not like, it's not that they're getting too much protein. So we know that something's caused some of the cows to have runny manure. So obviously we know it's toxins. And I just want to show everybody, yeah, we have these things. If you see this red, this is a husk from the corn silage, and you could probably see here, it's a little bit, there we are, a little bit of a reddish color right there. Yeah, I believe I'm correct. I could be wrong, but that's toxins right there. And yeah, you can see that. So obviously I had to really actually look hard to find this in the silage, but I did find it. That one little red spot right there. Yep, that stuff will make the cows sick. And yeah, so what it does is it attacks their liver, and I believe what the liver does, it cleans the blood. I could be wrong, and then I think that's what it does, it cleans the blood. Anyway, so it causes the cows to kind of come down with diarrhea and stuff like that, and they can actually get pneumonia from it. They can kick calves, abort calves too sometimes. And I've even seen them where it's caused, I don't know, well, I don't know if that's what can cause mastitis, but I just, maybe it was just something else going on at the time, but I do know it causes them to have other problems. It can cause them to get pneumonia, and they say the biggest sign is they have diarrhea. So anyways, so yeah, I know anybody that's new to the channel, any dairy farmers that are new to my channel, or just anybody for comments, or just for the fact of people knowing what you can deal with in animal feed is, yeah, it's toxins or other mycotoxins, or the alpha toxins, things like that. And so what we do every day when we were all out of it, well, we were out of this stuff, but not this stuff. These two things we have to feed together. This one here is called Fuse. We get it from, obviously, we get it from that Crystal Creek company. And yeah, so it pretty much, this is what it looks like here. And this is the other one that they call Ultrazorb. It's like a finer powder to it. This is what we feed for toxin binders. This is the bag of it right here. And yeah, they call it Ultrazorb. And yeah, so that's what we feed. And it works really nice. Both these things, you have to feed them together. This one you have to feed more than this one. This one's more concentrated. I don't know what it is, like a 2-to-1 ratio or something you got to feed it at. Yeah, but they recommend that you feed them together. And we feed this stuff, and it works. Obviously, like I say, otherwise the cows wouldn't be having diarrhea. We just noticed that some of the cows have been getting looser, and like I say, it's not because they're getting too much protein, it's because they're getting these toxins in there. yeah, so yeah, that's what's kind of going on. And yeah, so if anybody's interested in getting this stuff, you can go to Crystal Creek's. You can go to their website, and you can order that stuff. You can order it online. You can call them on the telephone and order it. Yeah, located right there. It's that there. They got a phone number right there. So this thing will focus. Yeah. So you can give them a call. It works great for us. We just feed it all the time, just for the fact that it costs money not to feed it. It's actually saves us money to feed it. And I'm sure that some of the cows have dropped in milk production a little bit. And especially like if you got fresh cows, they're going to be more prone to get ketosis, and they can get DAs and things like that. And so it's way cheaper to feed this stuff up front. I mean, I know what it costs per day. It costs so much cents per head per day. It just, like I say, it just makes sense to do it. It's always cheaper to prevent something from breaking down than it is to actually go ahead and fix something. If you get cows that are sick, and you get pneumonia, or you get a fresh cow that comes in, and all of a sudden they come down with ketosis because of it, and then they get a DA, then you got to call the vet. Oh, it's just a mess. And I know that for a fact one time, because we feed this stuff to the dry cows too. They get a little bit of it, and I know one time we had 3 fresh heifers and 1 cow in a row get DAs. DA stands for displaced abomasum. If you don't know, it's where one of their stomach compartments will twist up, gas up, and it'll balloon up and twist. And then the first sign is obviously they go off feed. They're not eating, they're not crapping, things like that. And so it's just preventative maintenance on your cows. That's what it is. And it's like I say, it's way cheaper to do preventative maintenance than it is to react to something, to be retroactive, and call the vet and do whatever you got to do. You might lose a good cow, but I know, like I say, we had at one time, like I say, we had those 3 heifers and 1 dry cow come down with, they came down with ketosis, and they got a DA, and we tried, obviously we always IV them with 50% dextrose and stuff, but it's just unbelievable how few cases of ketosis that we have now in a year's time than what we used to have before we fed these 2 things with the cows. It's just unbelievable. But like these vomotoxins, they can form during the fermentation process. They can actually form out in the field, or they can form like if you have the face of your silo or your pit, or your bunker silo or whatever, just being exposed to oxygen, that can form, just forms in the presence of oxygen. And so that's just something, like, it's just an easy thing to feed. It doesn't take much to mix this in with the feed every day, and it saves a lot of headache, a lot of hassle. We know we've always got it in there. I mean, this is just obvious, easy to see. It's big, but you could have a tiny little particle, just something that's just a tiny little fleck like that, and you never see it in there. You never know it's in there. So it's just easy to do it. So yeah, like I say, I would highly recommend these 2 products. I don't know, maybe you use something different for a toxin binder, but it works great for us. I have no complaints about it whatsoever. So if you aren't feeding it, I would highly recommend that you feed that to your cows. Mix that in your TMR every day. It really works nice. Maybe you're using something different. Maybe it works. I guess if it works, keep using it. But this works for us. So we keep using it. So anyways, guys, I got to get back and get working on my taxes here, and keep going on that. And
You know, it's supposed to get cold here. I don't know if it's tonight or tomorrow. I think tomorrow night it's supposed to get down to 15 below zero again. So the temperatures are going to cool down, and I didn't even look at the forecast. I think I said why even look at the forecast? It's just depressing looking at it sometimes. But yeah, so yeah. But anyways, I just thought I'd just quick show you guys this stuff here. So anybody that doesn't know, if you're new to the channel and you didn't know, you know now. So we try to be proactive around here and try to keep our cows healthy and stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to do a video tomorrow yet. I'm debating if I'm going to do a video tomorrow. Sometimes I just do these videos. I have no plan on what I'm going to do for a video. It's not that I can't find anything to do a video about. I can always do a talking video. I could talk about something and whatever, but yeah. So anyways, yeah, so I got to go get work on my taxes, and if I don't get them done, I don't want to get in trouble with the IRS. I do know a guy. I won't even mention where he's from, or definitely won't mention his name, but I know a guy that didn't file taxes for 5 years, and also one day, I don't know if it was the FBI or somebody showed up at his place, and they arrested him, and they started taking away some of his property, some of his stuff, and yeah, it wasn't a good thing. So it never pays to cheat or not pay your taxes or file for your taxes. Yeah, it just doesn't pay. Yep, don't try leaving. I guess you could try leaving the country. That'd probably be the best thing. Run away to some very remote country like the Congo or something in Africa. Or Antarctica. I guess Antarctica isn't a country, it's a continent, but yeah. So anyways, guys, I gotta get going here, and so anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop it down there in the comment section below. Be sure to check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman, and also go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and a big thumbs up to everybody that has hit that subscribe button. I appreciate each and every one of you, and like I said, we'll see tomorrow if I get a video in or not. I don't know. I can't promise anything. Lately, this kind of things are slowing down now a little bit until we get the next blizzard again. But and my pickup truck, they did not get that oil pump in yet. It's coming by stagecoach. That's what they said. So I think that's what it's coming by, because it's pretty darn slow. I don't know how long it takes a stagecoach to come from Wisconsin, but that's where the oil pump's coming from, is Wisconsin. So probably had to stop and water the horses and rest the horses along the way, but yeah. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I guess that's everything here for today, and we'll see what happens tomorrow, and I'll catch you later.